Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. It is another gross day. And so kind of like we did last time, I went to an Ollie's and did some shelf hopping and looking for some lures. Well, I'm in a store that I haven't really looked for fishing stuff in a while. And if you're from the Midwest, you'll know what it is. That's right, we're checking out Meijer. Hey everyone, Zach Finds Fish here. Before we get too deep into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Over 91% of you guys enjoying the content have not clicked that button. And if you do, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you, everyone. All right, so I apologize. There's gonna be a little bit of music that's a little bit louder here just because they're blasting music right now. But I forgot to mention, I actually got $40 from Meijer to spend. So I have some coupons that they sent out. We have $10 coupons and I have 4 of them. So really I can get anything. I can get hooks, I can get line, I can get lures, get some weights. Let's check it out. I would be lying if I didn't already kind of have an idea of certain things that I want. For example, I want some more Gamakatsu hooks. So here they are more expensive. At Walmart, they're like $3.90 maybe. And at Meijer's, they're $5. So that's like the Meijer tax. So I've already hidden the 2 that I want. And they are Gamakatsu 4-aught hooks here, some EWGs. I'm a big fan of EWGs. I'm a big fan of Gamakatsu. So is everybody else. So I got the red and I got the just normal color. I may only get 1, but I wanted to get these for sure. And then also, if they still have it over here, yes they do. On sale right now, they have a wacky tool for $2.89. So I'm definitely picking that up. I wish they had more of the wacky O-rings, but it is what it is. I'm sure I can find them online, but I'm getting this right now. So this is already around like $13, $14, let's just say. But again, at Meijer's, it's not really stocked with great things that I want to use here. They do have a lot of Rapala. They do have some Berkeley lures, but they're not lures that I'm going to necessarily throw because, you know, we got a 9 to 11 feet, 5 to 7. That's not terrible. Do have a ton of lunker log stuff or lunker hunt stuff, but this thing right here, I have looked at multiple times. I love it. It's a weedless prop, like a whopper plopper. So that's definitely something on my radar for $10 though. So we're sitting at 12, I have $40 to spend. Let's get to looking. All right, so I'm setting the stuff that I want right there so for later. Again, they don't have a ton of stuff. Like I can get some worms, things like that. They don't have a ton of jig heads that I really want. I really do want some more screw lock, but they're not necessarily the ones I want either. So I think I'm gonna move down here and I actually have a ton of braid for my bait casters, but not a ton for my spinning rod. And again, I've already been here. So for $13.99, which isn't terrible, but I'm a big fan of Suffix Pro Mix braid. You guys know this, 20-pound braid for my spinning rod, and I like the high vis. So now we're sitting around at $26. I was thinking about getting some fluorocarbon for my leaders as well. I have maybe a little bit left, the ones that I've gotten from estate sale. I would get 10-pound right here, but I'm not really sure, but I am gonna get this for sure. So let's bring this back over into our pile. And so that leaves me roughly, so $13.99. We have $10 here. Let's just do it equal. So 14, 10, that's 24. We're sitting at 26. We have about $14 to mess around with. And now I think it's kind of like, what am I looking for? Do I want some more weights? They don't have any really name brand stuff. It's a lot of their own brand. Gamakatsu hooks, we have plenty of those. Let me know in the comments down below, looking at this very quickly, what would you get? So again, we have some Rapalas, we have the braid and stuff down there, we have some Lunker Hunt, we have some Crush City, some soft plastics. They had some craws. Those are always the ones gone first. I mean, I'm a big fan of craws, so I get it. So let me know in the comments what's something you would get from here just at quick glance, or something you would look for at quick glance. So I'm gonna keep searching. Again, we have $14 to spend, so let's keep looking. Again, when I got the coupons, I was already kind of in here searching and looking at things that I would already want. The Gamakatsu hooks, I knew I wanted. I'm a big fan of the Berkeley Fusion hooks, but they don't sell them here. So I would have got those. But again, Gamakatsu hooks are a great choice as well. So got that, got the braid, got the wacky tool. And I think at this point, I'm just kind of looking and seeing what I could get, like a fun lure. Again, I'm a big fan of that little, it's called the prop fish. Let me turn you guys back around. I love the concept of this prop fish. So they have like a normal like bluegill color, then they have a shad color back there, but I would definitely go with the bluegill color for sure, especially fishing in that lake. They have spiders, which I already have one. But right now, I mean, I'm kind of just at a loss to spend the other $14. And it's gonna be kind of tough for me to figure out what I want. Because again, it's kind of limited on what you can choose. I mean, again, I have 5/0 Gamakatsu hooks already, which I like a lot. I use them for my big worm setups. If you haven't seen that video, or if that video hasn't dropped yet, be ready for it. If it is dropped, then I'll leave the link down below for that video. I was also looking at this. It is a kind of like a everything cutter. It's a cuts braids, mono, fluorocarbon, the Cuda. The only thing is though, is honestly, for $10.99, I have the Walmart one, and I don't care if it gets dull. It's like $3 scissors. So something like, I was looking at that for a little while the last time I was here, and I think I'm gonna pass on it, even though really getting that for $1 would be a great little buy there. I just wish they had more variety in soft plastics. All of their soft plastics are worms, or like the Ned Head stuff from Crush City, or like you have the Storm swimmer baits, but nothing. I just wish there was more variety in soft plastics, or even lures per se. I mean, there's some Berkeley items, but not a lot. They don't even have much top water besides Lunker Hunt. So it's like there's a few things that I'm missing that I really wish they had. But again, $40 for free. It's tough to not find something that you could use, especially soft plastics. Those are like the main thing that I always look for, because I was burned through them the fastest. All right, gonna keep looking. You know, one thing I didn't look at are nets, and I've been saying I want a net. The only thing is though, I feel like Walmart has really good nets to choose from for a better price. Yeah, they're just not worth it. They're like $20 here, and I know, now granted I get it for $10, but I can get one for like $18 at Walmart, and it's a folding net, so not gonna get a net here. All right, gonna keep looking, I guess. Again, there's very limited. I know it's in cinematic mode, so it's blurry for you guys, but it is not much to choose from. And you guys know how I love bins like this where I can just kind of sort through stuff, but a lot of it is just, I think it's just their branded stuff, and nothing is really described on what it is. And personally for me, other than the spinner baits, I'm not really mad about the spinner baits. I really like the spinner baits, but really it's just a mixture of, I think personally, like, no offense Meijers, but like kind of junk down here. Their frogs don't work very well. Spinner baits are probably their best bet from their lures, but then they have like these bundles here. Micromax here for $6.99. You know, you have a bunch of stuff that's all the same price. You know, you have a 2 jig setup here for $6.99. And it's just like, to be honest, I can get a name brand, probably better quality for cheaper. And not to keep shouting out Walmart, but I am a fan of Walmart's prices. Listen, I'm all about shopping local and small businesses, but sometimes it really is hard to beat a Walmart deal. It really is. And sometimes you get lucky and you find stuff on sale in the clearance section at Walmart. So I don't know what to do, guys. I have $14 left, and there just really isn't $14 worth of stuff that I really want to spend it on. But these coupons expire on Saturday, which today is Tuesday, so I'm running out of time. So I just found these up here. So I actually believe, well, something's on, oh, Deep Dive, those are on sale. But I'm a big fan of this popper. Now granted, it reminds me of the one that I got from Lazy Baits, the red, white, and blue. But these are some great colors, and I was a big fan of the design of the red, white, and blue one that I got from Lazy Baits. And this reminds me of it, and this is $7 though. Again, $7 for 2 poppers, which again might be a good deal, but the quality just isn't there. So I don't know, but I like that chrome. I'm a big fan of that chrome popper. This one looks cool, but that chrome popper, again, I'm a fan of bright colors, but that chrome popper is calling my name right now. And one of the things I like to do with these style of videos is try to find some lures. And so not only do I get to do a vlog, but then I go fishing with the lures that we find. But again, it's just so hard to find anything that I really find that I'll use. So right now I have the hooks, I have the suffix braid, and I have the wacky tool. I really do think I'm really interested in this prop fish lure right here, if it focuses on it right here. Again, it's unique. It's a weedless whopper plopper. And now granted, I'm not sure how well the prop will work, or if it's one of those things that'll slowly fill with water, which a lot of soft body frogs do. But I love that idea. Again, it's cinematic mode, so it's focusing on my face, but it's a really good idea. So this is kind of like almost it. All right, guys, as much as I want to get lures, there is just not much that I want to pick up, even though that prop fish just keeps calling my name. I keep finding myself thinking about getting this fluorocarbon. So again, I'm running low on fluoro, and the fluoro that I have is from an estate sale that I got really, really cheap. So again, I like to do videos where I go to do these vlogs and look at stuff and pick up stuff and then go fishing with them again. But I think today is more or less a pick up things that I need, and I do not need any more lures at this moment. So for $40, all right, well, maybe just a little bit over $40, but I can get fluoro, braid, 2 Gamakatsu packs, and a wacky tool. So I feel like it's a pretty good deal for $40, especially the fluoro and the braid. That's a pretty good deal. All right, so here is our pile. We have the fluorocarbon, 10-pound fluorocarbon. We have the 20-pound braid. Again, Suffix Pro Mix braid. I can't get enough of it. I totally recommend it. Not sponsored. I have the Gamakatsu hook, the 4/0. I actually don't believe I have any 4/0s. I think I have 2 and 3. The Fusion Berkeley hooks, and then I have the wacky tool here. All for $40. And again, free coupons, free fishing items. All right, guys, I will admit I did glance through the lures a little bit more, but I really do believe I'm happy with what I picked up. I have the braid, the fluoro, the 2 Gamakatsu packs, and the wacky tool, all for $40. Again, free money to go buy some tools and things like that. Really, again, I like to do these videos where I can pick up some lures and then go fishing with them. But unfortunately, there's just not much that I really want nor need to pick up in lures wise, but picking up tackle is always needed. So fluoro, braid, 2 Gamakatsu packs, and a wacky tool for 40 bucks. That's a pretty good deal. And let me know in the comments down below what you guys would have picked up differently, or you would have also just picked up in general. So guys, again, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Peace, everyone.